No? You said, what you said? You said, yeah.
I ain't even see y'all anything.
I don't think I ever saw her say something but no.
My dumb ass. Window cup. Yeah, Rich. Here we go, here we go. We live. Don't say nothing incriminating. We letting them get up in here real quick. We letting them get on up in here real quick. You feel me? Doing what we do. Send the text out. Send out the chats. And we good.
Cause our name must not be coming.
Nah, that's what we doing. Let's see, goddamn. We in here checking live. 1, 2, 3. Let me get the. Oh shit. Trump SL. We talking about Trump SL today.
My man, Trump.
Trump SL, you
I'm
feel
trying to
me?
get a part of both Ricos.
You said what?
You trying to be a part of both Ricos.
You know crazy? Bro can still run for president, bro. And that's some wild stuff.
We gonna get into it. Let's not go too far right now. We gonna get into it. We gonna talk about all that. We gonna talk about it all. Don't even worry about it. You feel me? We got a lot to talk about today. You know what I'm saying? We ain't been here in 2 weeks. NFL season about to start. You know what I mean?
Cowboys in the Super Bowl.
Hell, man, we hear this every year. So I mean, what else is new?
Trey Lance gonna be
What y'all
starting
think?
by
Matter of
game
fact, because I
5.
ain't really put this on the docket. What y'all think about that ESPN, Fox Sports, and that doing a whole trade? Basically, it's about to be Cowboy Nation over there with Skip and Richard Sherman,
I like it. Keyshawn Johnson over there too.
Keyshawn Johnson,
ain't
and
no
Michael Irvin.
Yeah, Keyshawn and Michael Irvin over there, bro.
For real?
So
Yeah.
all the Dallas Cowboys.
It's like the old NFL network over there.
Yeah, and then now the big fish has landed. Shannon Sharp gonna be there twice a week, Mondays and Tuesdays.
That's all they can afford him for?
That's what I'm saying, bro. That
Maybe he wanted to,
that pay scale a little thick over there. Huh? They trying to get them views.
maybe they was trying to they wasn't trying to they didn't want him he didn't want to exhaust himself or something. You know what I mean? He was saying like how he literally dedicated his life to Undisputed. Like his whole life was based around that. Think about, he waking up early like that, 5 days a week. Basically got to go to sleep early Sunday.
So he's part-time now, in a sense.
I mean, I guess that's,
One day I think to call it.
Yeah, good point.
that's basically what we doing. That's basically what it is. We live. We about to get started though, man. Y'all hold on. We got to do our, let everybody know we in here tight. You know what I'm saying? Got to get the promo in. Feel me?
Your sponsor could go right here.
Alright, hold on. We almost in. Hold on. Let me let everybody know. We live, baby. We live. There we go. Send them on out. Letting everybody know we live, man. If you in here, don't be scared to get in the chat. You know what I'm saying? You get the roll call popping if you in the chat. If you in the chat, get the roll call popping. Let us know you in here, man. Let us know you in here real quick. Let us know you in here. You feel me? Hold on. Let's get it in. We about 2 more minutes out. 2 more minutes out. You know what I'm saying? Leroy's so dedicated. He bringing the children to the cast. You feel me? That's how we kicking it. We bring the kids. You know what I'm saying? We love the kids over here at the Facts and Cat podcast.
Kid, man.
He talking about.
You want to sit down on the sofa?
Yeah, that's how we moving it. That's how we coming with it.
You want to sit on the sofa?
No.
Jada, what you talking about over there, man?
Say what's happening.
What up? Hey, what's happening?
Jada, look, Madison. You gonna have to keep still now.
What's cracking, Mike?
You gonna go upstairs?
What up, Mike? In the building? That's what I'm talking about. Knowing how to follow the requested directions. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
Know what I'm saying? We rocking. Hold on.
She must have slept underneath the damn fan in the morning.
You want some Red Bull?
Shit. Your ass would be like a Tasmanian devil, this motherfucker. Yes.
At work. I feel you. All right, man. We done had enough. Let's get it popping. Let's get it cracking.
Yeah.
I'm in la ciencia. I know you tryna move forward. I'm tryna hop off a Porsche. Just to go happen now. He said he did what the who? Hold up, nigga, talk about it. Yeah. Heard it, seen it, probably wasn't true. Hold up, nigga, talk about it. Yeah. He said, we said wasn't going. Got these people acting like they knowin'. Facts of cats, we going back to back, and nigga, all be capped if we ain't got the facts. I mean, he said he did what the who? Hold up, nigga, talk about it. Yeah. Heard it, seen it, probably wasn't true. Hold up, nigga, talk about it. Yeah. He said, we said wasn't going. Got these people acting like they knowin'. Facts of cats, we going back to back, and nigga, all be capped if we ain't got the facts. I mean, I'm in the soul. Hey, come get your nigga, man, come get your boy. He like to jump to conclusions, he jumped to illusion. He stupid, the goofy little boy. Throwing his feelings and she on a horse. I'm up when they go to bed.
Yeah, y'all know what's going on. Hold on.
This is Facts and Cap, just 3 niggas with a plan, tryna make them understand. Music, sports, life, and news like an anchor man. Different views, so don't take it personal if you can. It's only an opinion, a perspective of some men coming live from the south. Kazadi, Justin, and Brandon in the house, so get ready for the real. It was never for the cloud. This is Facts and Cap, so you know what we about, ayy. Facts and Cap, so you know what we about, ayy. So you know what we about, this is Facts and Cap. So you know what we about, yeah. So you know what we about. Still clean as a whistle, you think you official, we know that you not. Hop on the mic and discuss every issue, might take a few shots. Kick back and relax, don't overreact, it's only your thoughts. Tell me is it facts or maybe it's cat, we never gon' stop.
Yeah, Facts Cap Podcast, episode 142. We back, baby.
Episode 142.
What's good, fellas?
What's up, man?
What's good, man? Everybody good? Everybody good? Hey, man, before we get into anything, I gotta do this real quick. Hold on. Y'all see I got a pinned tweet. I got a pinned post in the comment right here. This is a GoFundMe. If y'all been following me, y'all know what's been going on. You know what I'm saying? We had a family issue. My girl's mother was senselessly shot. Made no sense. Knocking at a neighbor's door. Neighbor shot through the door. Caught a couple slugs. Thank God survived. Have surgery. Long road ahead. Trying to heal up. So if you click this link, it'll go into further detail for y'all as to what happened. It's the news article. And if you don't know about the situation, that's the situation. We got the GoFundMe attached and anything helps. So I just wanted to put that out there. Anything helps. You know what I mean? Y'all know the medical bills, expenses, everything still got to get paid. You know, people missing out on work. It turned into a lot. You know what I mean? So, like I said, anything helps. Appreciate y'all. I'm going to keep this pinned, the whole podcast right here at the top. I think she just had one of her final surgeries on her wrist. They had to get the bullet out the wrist. So, yeah, we still pushing. We still recovering. You know, it come with the game, come with the territory. So, yeah, appreciate y'all. Appreciate everybody in the post. Now we can get back to your regular scheduled program. You feel me? What's up, fellas?
What's up, man?
What's good with y'all,
I
man?
ain't seen y'all in a long time.
I know, man.
Ain't seen you since yesterday, but you know how it go. Long days ahead, you know what I mean? But we good. You know what I'm saying? Where are we starting today, brother?
Man.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Where are we starting today, man?
Man, just start with Trump, bro. Start with my
Trump
dog.
SL.
Big Trump.
We starting with Trump SL, man.
Shout out to our guest.
Hold on, man. It's a whole. Did y'all hear the bop? Did y'all hear the Trump SL bop first day out?
Nah, you know.
Y'all ain't hear it?
Play that for one time.
Y'all ain't hear it? Hold on, man. Let me find it real quick, man. Goddamn. Hold on. We gonna find this. Hold on. Give me a second. We about to find this. I thought I had it set up, but clearly I didn't. It's all good. Boom, right there. All right. We about to play this new Trump, you know what I'm saying? The streets been wanting this, you know what I'm saying? He had to give y'all the first day out. Let's go.
Well, shout out Patriot J, Benny Johnson, Big Bongino, Alex Jones. Free my dogs and lock up the radical left's gone crazy. I don't bail, I won't see inside a cell. Shout out Thugger, free my slime, slat, YSL. They tryna lock me up, but I'm plugged in ATL. Got homies doing life in jail, they living in hell. These DAs acting silly, my mugshot is worth a billy. So some merchant made a milli, shot McMillie out in Philly. Shot the baby, shot the Sosa, Benny Butcher, them my rollers. Called me racist, but these rappers riding with me, them my soldiers. Mega, I am not who they are after. I'm just in the way they want to get to you, but I won't let them. Cold-hearted, no, I'm artist, getting back to where I started. I don't need to do the race, I'ma beat them RICO charges. And if I go to prison, you can't do me like the Clintons. I'll be laid up, eating steak with Secret Service, chilling, screaming, Orange Man bad, the whole world mad. Thug life, shout out all of my MAGA base shads. Coming for the deep state, I will stop the New World Order. But before that, I'll finish walls at the border. YSL, // shout out Thugger. Finny got nothing on us.
YSL, Finny ain't got nothing on us. That's what the boy just said, man. So, what y'all thought about that, man? First of all, shout out to Trump, man. I don't know, that AI going crazy. I don't know what that was.
AI Trump.
Well,
Hold on. Trump trying to run it back. Trump trying to run it back. So look, in all honesty, y'all see it. He was charged. It was like, how many people was it? 19 people charged with a RICO.
19 charged, only one still locked up.
8 people, 19 charges. running like that. Only one of them locked up, and he is
A nigger.
he's black. Yeah. So
What's the chances today?
you know, Fonnie Willis, you know, is responsible for this one. She's saying that they was, you know, trying to get the votes altered and, you know, whatever it is. I ain't gonna read y'all 8 charges. I know y'all don't care about that. Trump came, landed, 200K bond, drove down Bankhead. The whole hood was out. There was even black people out there wearing niggas for Trump shirts.
Hey, how much you think he handed all them homeless people money to come out there and protest? How much you think he paid them black homeless people out there to come protest?
He paid them a goddamn thing.
So
I think he did.
You think they did that willingly, bro?
Yes.
Man, then they came out there with a
Bro,
goddamn
black
200
people
piece of
love
Popeye.
Trump, bro.
Nah, I get that, but I'm saying the folks that was out there
Trump had somebody out there passing out something.
passing out envelopes,
On something, bro.
$20 in there. Just come stand right here and wear this T-shirt.
Right. But we
Man,
passing
I
around.
think people, this is the craziest
I
times
get-
that we've ever seen as far as presidential, you know, things, elections, and all that. It's the craziest times we ever seen. And what I think is, if Trump was riding through your hood right now, you would go stand on the block, and and it'll be some people trying to be funny, some people dead ass serious with the niggas for Trump. It seemed like he was dead ass serious to me.
No, I wasn't talking about him. I'm talking about the others, the
But
ones that didn't get on the
Everybody
mic.
standing outside.
Yeah,
Come
this
on,
is
man, you know
general.
they got a, you know, the whole hood out. First of all, you know Bankhead ain't sleeping. You know what I'm saying? The whole hood out anyway. So then they see Trump. Hey man, interesting. That's what all I say. You know, I thought it was
That mugshot infamous, bro. It's gonna be on somebody album cover soon, bro.
Oh yeah, you know they already had watch parties. They had Trump release. Trump they had him on the ads, on the flyers. They had you know, shirts. And you know, already know he tweeted it himself.
Yeah, I see he back on Twitter too, huh?
Yeah, he tweeted his own mugshot. So I don't know. Let me ask y'all this though. Do y'all think that Fonnie Willis is a little overly ambitious?
She living in the moment. She
Yeah.
like the attention.
She get her name out there, bro.
So y'all think that she's doing it based off attention?
I think so, bro. Cause come on, man. Like I ain't gonna lie, bro. Young Thug dad did make it like a legit statement, bro.
You think he did?
Yeah,
What
bro,
your
come on.
dad say? Say it.
Basically, then his dad said something like, "Yo, you know, Trump got all these charges and indictment, and he in and out of jail in 13 minutes. But his son ain't really got proven with nothing yet. He's still sitting in there on the RICO charge.
Nah,
The only difference is because it's violent charges.
Yeah, one's
Violent and
charges, bro.
non-violent.
One's a white collar crime. Like I wouldn't probably give you. I'd give you a bond too if you just was like just trying to alter an election. Like,
But listen
you know,
though,
They set
But-
they bond up before they even got to jail.
But the Thug get like charged with something
Part
like
of one of the Ricos is like they're accusing him of ordering hits.
hits.
Yeah,
I thought that wasn't like proven.
violent history, man. The whole group. Y'all understand? The whole Rico is on gang charges, shootings, murders, stuff like that. Then when they arrested him, you gotta remember Thug got caught with like 8 guns or something like that in the house. So Trump it's a little different. Like, you know, it's different circumstances. That's what I'm saying. Like Thug Daddy, I understand what you're doing, but we gotta use our common sense, man. Just because y'all both got RICO charges doesn't mean it's under the same circumstances. You know, that's all I'm saying. So, but I think that Fonnie Willis is a little overly ambitious for sure.
Yeah.
Because look how sloppy the Young Thug trial is. Like, I just don't know. The more it's going on, they don't even have one juror selected.
She's just all over the place with that.
But he has to come into court every day with no bond. I do understand the first stage, you got to come into court every day with no bond and just sit there and just sit, and there's no bond and there's no juror. There's no progress being made. Just think what it's gonna be with the Trump joint.
There's no direction, bro.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, this is either gonna go very well for her or very bad.
But in this case here in particular, it's gonna work out for her because Kemp don't like Trump. So, you know, usually like the higher up, like the governors and stuff, try to pull some strings or tell like, you know, you're not gonna do this.
Kemp don't like Trump.
No,
They was cool
they-
at first.
They beefing now.
They beefing now.
About what?
Shit, the whole pandemic shit.
That and this election. He not back in camp no more, bro.
Yeah, they beefing. So I think that kind of work in her favor that she gonna be able to. Ain't nobody gonna. He basically gonna get an okay for anybody higher than her to try to tell her what to do in this case.
Damn. That's crazy.
So I think that's the worst state for him to be in right now with stuff going on.
Yeah.
Jay said, "Who's the midget in the yellow tank top? She got to be new."
Hey, bro.
Man, we they carrying it in fire. You feel me?
You want to come babysit her for a second?
Trump got the hell on now. I do. It is kind of crazy. I guess not every. I mean, I guess when you're the president, you do get certain privileges because his bombs already set before you turn yourself in. That was
That's
crazy.
it.
I
That's
think
wild,
I
bro.
think more than half of them people bombs already set,
Yeah.
but my boy can't even make a bomb.
Shit, Giuliani was his set for sure. He walked in there.
But that nigga wish he just stayed over New York.
I'm trying to tell you.
He looks so stressed out.
Mm-hmm.
If y'all in here, make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure if you're not subscribed, you hit that subscribe button. We here. You know what I mean?
Don't be in here ghost watching either. If
But
you're
let me
here,
ask
just go on and say
Start
something.
the ghost watching. If you in here, give us a roll call. Give us a real.
I know a few
call.
of y'all do that on the regular.
Let me ask y'all something though.
Yeah.
If Trump was to run again, do y'all think he'll win?
Yeah.
I think it's possible.
He got the blacks on his side because he gave them a lot of money. They feeling him. They like what he did. He already got his white supporters.
And then everybody ain't fucking with Joe, Sleepy Joe, because they
That's
say
why
Sleepy
I
Joe
think
ain't
it's more
doing
so,
shit.
'cause, like saying everybody got their money, then people would have did that when it was time for them to vote for him.
Yeah.
That's what it was. I think it's more so we don't see the presence of Joe Biden.
Or
Bruh.
what's the vice president? Where's she been at?
But I ain't
She
saying,
still ain't popped back
I
out.
ain't saying Kamala or Kamala.
Now, I can't say they ain't doing nothing, right?
They behind. I got they behind the
I
closed
can't say
door.
they ain't doing nothing, but I'm just saying like they're not as visible, and it's not visible what they're doing. You know what I mean? So I think people is gonna be looking at that like, I don't know, Trump. That's gonna be kind of interesting with all these pending charges.
I
Now
know.
I heard Arizona coming for him next.
But me personally, I think Joe too old anyway, bro. He too old. Trump up there too, but at least that man active. You know what I'm
More
saying?
functional.
Function. Yeah, Biden be sleep.
Biden like he about to pass out on streaming and live and
And
just.
he's sending all that money over to what's that, Ukraine?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, man. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on with boy Sleepy Joe, man. I don't know. But I guess shout out to Donald Trump. Shout out to the Donald, man. Funniest president we never had in life. That's what I give him. He gets that. He'll get as much as that from me, you know. He's always gonna be
The funniest
He's always
president.
gonna be funny. He's always gonna be interesting. I'll say that. So let's keep it moving, man. Y'all know Charleston White. He was supposed to have a fight yesterday. They did the celebrity boxing joint. Almaretta, I seen had a boxing match. Fuck her, she got me blocked. I just found out yesterday.
I'm a red black too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably
You
because
get blocked.
I had the video that went viral for the whole when she did the Not Atlanta shit. That's one of my most successful videos, and so I was posting the links on Twitter. She was responding to everybody. Then she not only that, people was using my video when I found a video of her doing an interview, and they was asking her to break down the zones in Atlanta, and she didn't really know what she was talking about. And they was like, "How the hell you trying to tell people what Atlanta is, and you don't know what Atlanta is, right?" So I had my thing, my tag on there and shit. So people, she ain't fucking with me, but I seen her little 40-second fight. That shit was terrible.
She got beat.
I mean, the fight got disqualified because they wasn't listening to the ref. I can show it to you real quick, and then we'll get on to Charleston White.
Who she fought?
She hold on, I'll let you know. Hold on. I'll tell you right now. The fight was terrible though. Say Cheese, Sean Cotton, the owner of Say Cheese, he was fighting. He got his ass knocked out within 5 seconds. He got knocked down to the ground. It was terrible, man. These folks, I don't know what they had going on. But this Almeretta, okay, so this right here on the right side, y'all, on the right side of the screen, that's Almeretta in the white and pink shorts. And the one in the pink and black shorts is, hold on, I can tell you her name right now. Her name is Kenzo B. I ain't never heard of her, you know, but I don't be deep into the woman bag like that, so. This is the actual fight. It's 40 seconds. The referee had to stop the fight because they were just holding this shit.
Now in the beginning of round one. Oh
my gosh.
And they're going just straight at it.
Oh my gosh.
Telephone booth type of fighting.
It's like Don Fry Takayama.
Oh, they cannot wait to go at it. Referee is instructing them to listen when he tells them to break. And going back to the center of the ring, throwing punches.
This is a classic brawl.
It's a street fight. Oh.
Oh my goodness, the referee trying to separate them, and they're still fighting.
They're still fighting.
This is not MMA.
And the referee calls a stop to this fight.
Oh my goodness, what is happening?
It's an all-out brawl.
Absolutely ridiculous. This is a sanctioned boxing match, and they both absolutely.
Funny, I was seeing people saying, like, if there was a real street fight, Almeretta would have lost. And I'm not here to defend Almeretta, but I was just like, I mean, they was just tied up.
Right.
Like, she had the girl in the headlock. Like, we like, oh no. But so this is Charleston White. Charleston White was supposed to fight last night, right? But the fight got DQ'd. They didn't even fight. Now, I don't know if these niggas plan on fighting to begin with, right? You gotta understand, Charleston White, he's a man with one eye, older guy, fighting a younger guy. And this is what happened when they did their live weigh-in right here, right? Y'all know Charleston White keep that pepper spray, he keep a knife, he keep a gun, right? This is him at the weigh-in. Do we think that was real?
Bro, they need to call WCW, WWF, and get some better writers because this shit look
If
fake.
it was real, all them women would have cleared out because that pepper spray strong.
Yes, that's my.
Bro, we done been out places and got pepper spray and not even been the people that's supposed to get it.
And doing the blue shirt, he's standing up. Like,
Yeah,
come on,
ain't
bro.
so you need to tell you ain't nobody affected by the
His
pepper
aim
spray.
is so good. He only hit one ear. And he went like this.
It had to be water, bro. It looks
Yeah,
stale to
that
me.
look like some water. Oh no. So that's what transpired at the weigh-in. They just said that's staged. Yeah, I think
It gotta
it's
be,
staged,
bro,
too.
because ain't nobody moved.
Yep.
Hold on. So basically, the fight, they claim that that the boxing commission DQ'd the fight for Charleston White because he pepper sprayed old boy, right? So this is when, I guess yesterday, as the fight was going down, they ran past against each other again. Now, a lot of people saying that they don't think this is staged. They believe this one. Me personally, I think this one's staged too. But I'm gonna let y'all watch it. Y'all tell me what you think. This nigga Charleston White. I'm gonna give y'all a little backstory. Dude comes out the elevator, sees Charleston White. Charleston White tried to shake his hand. He mushes him. Charleston White pulls out a pig poker knife, hits him on the top of the head with the knife. Allegedly, he starts bleeding from the knife, and then he pulls out the blade on the knife, and so dude backs back into the elevator and gets out of there. This is the actual moment that's been trending all day.
blade though. Oh, you got me? Oh, he got me. Oh, he got me with the blade. He got me with the blade. Oh, you didn't put the. You come on. Hey, all right.
Hey, what's the key? What's the key? Come on. Oh, you got it.
The motherfucker trapped him in the elevator.
He really got
If you don't take that fool coloring out of here.
So this is. Now we seen him hit him on the top of the head with the poker, right? The blade wasn't out yet. He just hit him with the poker on the top of the head. He had a hood on as well. I guess I'll start off by saying I think it's fake because I feel like if he hit you that hard for you to be bleeding and ran down your face, it wouldn't just stop. Like it's not.
Yeah.
It wasn't moving.
It just stood.
The gash is like you can't really see the gash. It looks non-existent. Like where is the gash at? Like where did the cut happen? So I think that it's just pure entertainment. I think that he came out there with his hood. I think he already put that little whatever that is on his face, and he had his hood on.
With a head injury, you're right. It would be gushing everywhere, bro. You're right about
It don't
that.
even have to necessarily be gushing, but it would be drip. It would be some kind
That
of
was just
drip.
a nice,
It just
straight
stopped.
drip.
Yeah, it's like one drip, and it just stopped. So it would just stop like 2 seconds after that. Yeah, I would call it cap. I don't know. What y'all think about
He
it?
got something in that hood, perfect in that perfect spot. So when he hit him, it's just some goddamn.
Oh, he bladed himself?
I think he might have already applied and just had his hood on. And he probably called him Charleston like, okay, I'm by the elevator. Come on down here, let's do it.
Because when he hit him, it looked like it wasn't no force in that. He just was just, you know.
I don't think they was ever going to have a boxing match anyway.
Yeah, it was for some views or something, bro.
I don't think they was ever having a boxing match.
Man, Charleston like would have called the police. That man hit him for real.
Because the pepper spray didn't say it at all, bro. Nobody moved but him, bro. that was for sure a stage. This right here, it looked like a WWE storyline. That would look like.
A bad one.
It's starting it. This shit starting it. The entertainment industry starting to goddamn. They pushing it now.
But the bad thing is the boxing people like we not about to mess up our licenses and all that stuff. That's why they gotta call fights and this one here was never gonna happen. But that's why they gotta call that other fight.
I'm just waiting on Vince McMahon to come from behind the curtains.
So now this is what I think is real because you know Charleston White and he always be some drama. So allegedly he just had him a hell of a night. So I guess he was outside the building. I don't know, maybe smoking, chilling real quick. Then in comes some what they're calling gang members. I guess either they admire Nipsey Hussle or maybe they was cool with Nipsey Hussle. And you know how all them West Coast niggas is when they see Charleston White. Keep Nip name out your mouth. Keep Nipsey name out your mouth. And a confrontation ensuing, and of course he pulled out the pepper spray again. So I guess they was about to come back down the stairs to get him, so he just started spraying the pepper spray in the air. And they was like, "Oh, you spraying shit!" And they walked back in the building. Let's take a look.
This was that same night?
This is all on the same night.
Damn.
What's going on? What's going on? You heard what I said? Keep Nip name out your mouth. Who name? Nip. Yeah, nigga. So what? Do something about it. Oh, no. Do something about it. You bear. Do something about it, nigga. Watch out, work. I put that on you. I put that on oh, why you spraying shit? Why the niggas spraying shit? Why the niggas spraying shit? Hey, stop. What's going on? What's going on?
So yeah, that was that. I can kind of call this a little cap too. I don't know. I just thought, like he was a gangbanging streamer. Like, what is this? This don't look like. Is this TikTok or something?
That's what it looked like.
TikTok live? Maybe it's not. I don't know. I don't know if bro was.
That's that shit Dog Baby be on.
Yeah, I don't know if bro was. Maybe I don't know. I could be wrong. I don't know if bro was. I don't know if that was fake. But I guess I will ask y'all this: when are people gonna learn to leave this man alone? When are they gonna learn to leave Charleston White alone?
I just think they be doing that for publicity, bro. Cause they know he always in the media talking down about some damn body, and they feel like when they see him, they gonna try him just to get their name
So
out.
you think that so basically you think that they trying to get clout off of the situation too?
Because they know who he is, bro. They know he's the infamous call the police guy and this, that, and the third, and talking down to other people. And it's their opportunity, bro.
Yeah.
That's what I look at.
Y'all get in here and talk. Let me know. Do y'all think that this is some fake stuff going on? Y'all let me know, man. What's going on?
Everybody getting a check, man.
Yeah, y'all quiet right now.
They getting a check.
Yeah, everybody is getting a check off of him especially.
Yeah, so do y'all think that this Charleston White shit is fake, man? Jada retired. Oh. Nah,
We got this on
she
camera. It's the
chilling.
first time she ever done that. Yeah.
Well, she chilling on my damn nerves. Keep still.
There we go, y'all. Y'all let me know if this fake. So shout out to Charleston White. Hey man, you doing what you gotta do, I guess. You know. This one right here. This topic right here was very debatable online. I enjoyed talking about this one, you know. That's all we need sometimes is healthy conversation. This one right here though. Did y'all see the Meek Mill debate going on?
With them damn shoes?
Yeah, so let me go to the screen share, show y'all this real quick. So Meek Mill and I guess other celebrities were at a shoe convention, right? Maybe they got paid to be here. I don't know. So a clip went viral with Meek Mill talking to this reseller. He looked like he was probably a Spanish, middle-aged Spanish guy. And it was some Jordan SB collab.
Man, you can still get them shits in the store.
Yeah, bro, them folks.
So he was saying, Meek Mill was saying that basically what you just said, like he was trying to tell him like his price was too high. You try to sell it for $500, that's a bad move. And he was saying that, you know, I could get them in the store for $300, and basically was saying like you messing up. I could have came back and kept messing with you, or I could have did some promo and brought you more of a bag. Do I gotta teach you how to hustle? This is the whole situation right here.
From the store for the regular price. Why would I buy him here for $500 and give you a free commercial? That's a bad move. I gotta teach you how to hustle. You want the $500? So look, you wanna give me I could buy these from the store right now for $300. You want $500? That's a bad move. I'm gonna buy them from you, but that's a bad sell.
You got to come down a
You're
little.
supposed to give it to Meek Mill for the low, get the commercial. Boom, I might come back and buy more, you know? Where my other sneak at?
500.
See, I might, now I'm gonna go to the next table, I might spend $5,000. You gotta think.
Oh, okay, all right.
You gotta track.
I didn't know.
All right, I'm about to spend it.
I'm wishing you
I'm about to go spend it now. So from the store for the regular
Still
price.
getting publicity.
So look, he bought it. Now this is how Meek Mill wanted it to go, because this is him at a different vendor, and this vendor, I gotta say, it looked like the vendor didn't make no profit. He lowballed himself. Now this is what Meek Mill said. I could go to the next table, spend $5,000, give him a free commercial, hook him up. That's what he said he'd do. This dude starts selling Meek Mill sneakers for $100 a pop. He sold him five. He sold him five pairs of sneakers for $100. So he just spent $500 on them SBs, and he's spending $100
But look at the shoe
on
though.
5 pairs of sneakers.
Look at the
right
shoe.
here.
So look, I buy good sneakers, but I just don't buy the super expensive good ones. So like,
Well, that's what I'm saying. Those are like 3, 2. For you, $100. Philly.
what?
He said that those dunks resell for $200 to $300.
No, they don't.
He said he sold
I
them.
thought you said let me get these all day. You don't like these?
Yeah.
No. Oh yeah.
SBs right
Give me
here.
all the good ones like that. 10.5.
Valentine's Day, 10.5.
How much? What, like 100?
That's a 10.5. How much?
Bro,
100.
them dunks right there going for the
Meek's just popping up everything. You heard? Franco, just pull 10 and a half.
There's a resale?
Valentine's
I don't wear them ones. I wear basketball.
Bad,
Fight
what's
Club,
that?
bro. Them bitches in my size is like $110. They ain't selling like that.
Look. Before we get into it. Flight Club, right? We talking about you gotta make a profit. If I front you some weed for $100, are you gonna turn around and sell it for $100?
Nah.
Or are you gonna
right.
are you gonna put a ticket on it?
You're right, but at
So
the
that's
same
what I'm saying. When I say he's losing profit, he's selling shoes as a reseller for regular retail price.
Because his name.
That's because he's Meek Mill.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's how
That's too simple, right?
Well, let me.
Like 100. Like 100.
Yeah.
There you go. He just keep paying. Said 100. Yeah.
Nigga shopping should be. Yeah, should be.
Those the padded dunks.
Yeah, bro.
All that one time.
crazy paying resale for 300.
Just grabbing everything. Meat's going
They
crazy.
come out every week.
Every other week, bro. That's crazy.
How much? You know my price. You know my price. $100.
$100. Next. He said next.
Yeah, keep it coming. Good sales. I can tell who's smart, who not, how they selling their stuff.
I can tell who's smart, who's not, know how
Right.
to play stuff.
I buy one stuff like, yo, sell me one thing for the high, or I might just buy.
Right.
Alright, so basically, he said that they smart. I'm gonna let y'all get y'all opportunity off first. Y'all tell me who's the winner, who's the loser in the situation.
The nigga that sold one pair of shoes and stole it on his price for $500.
So y'all would y'all what if you were a reseller? Which reseller would you be?
Oh shit, the price is the price.
Yeah, shit. The nigga with them white and green SBs.
Shit, even when I got down with selling plates and shit, y'all niggas pay regular price. Anything, I mean, if you gonna support.
Yeah.
Don't look for a handout. Now, if I say, hey, me, look, I'm trying to get my business up. I'm gonna give you these shoes. Just do this promotion for me. Now you making a deal, but you as the owner of the business, you gotta name your price and do what's best for you. Shit. The nigga probably already do good if he's stuck on his $500 price.
Yeah.
That nigga already know. Well, shit, if you don't buy it, the next nigga will.
Yeah. And they don't tell him what he paid to get that shoe and to resell it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I don't know. I think it's weird. Like, I understand that people come and it's a convention, so I guess people do kind of negotiate. But he making it sound like he's doing the wrong thing. Like, I got to teach you how to hustle or something like that, and I can go get them in the store. My whole thing is, well, go to the store and get them for $300.
My thing is, I hate them type of niggas that try to play like father figure and shit, like with shit like that. Like, nigga, just shut the fuck up.
Like,
you make all that money. Yeah, you make all that money, bro. Just go. You could pay like for $1 million of them things, bro. Like, you out here trying to make an example out of these dudes. Like, bro, let them boys do their hustle.
On top of that too, right?
Like, you're not even the nigga that niggas looking for a shoe
Exactly.
plug. Like, you not that nigga.
Just took the bars out of what I was just about to say. Ain't nobody ever, first of all, me doing a commercial with Meek Mill over some sneakers. Ain't nobody finna just jump on the online like, oh, I gotta get these sneakers now because Meek Mill wear.
It's different if it was Wale. Wale known for sneakers.
Yeah.
Like,
Somebody that's a real sneakerhead. Even with that though, sneaker game is the sneaker game. You don't need celebrities to sell sneakers for you.
You sure don't.
Like, they're going to resell. Period. That's just what it is. Now, that's why he took, this man just took 5 sneakers out of his inventory, and we still don't know that dude's name.
Exactly.
Did he even do the commercial for him? He looked out the way that he wanted him to look out. Did Meek Mill do a commercial for this man? Do we know this man's name?
he really put both of them on.
Yeah, did Meek Mill post that nigga up? I don't know. I haven't seen none of this information. We should be privy to this information.
If
right
I'm
now.
going to see that nigga that's selling for $100, I'm like, well, shit, you sold these to me for $100. Why you gonna sell them to me for $3?
I'm going back.
Now you giving niggas a chance to goddamn negotiate the price.
Bro, just think if he sold them up for $175, all them darts. If he just waited all day, he could have sold those for $150, $175, and he could have had a positive profit. He probably lost $100 in total.
Yeah.
Or even more, selling those 5 sneakers to Meek Mill. And Meek Mill ain't even do nothing for him. So
He trying to be, he just trying to get his face out there because
Meek Mill, I don't know, maybe he just street nigga in him. Like, I guess he still feel like he just buying sneakers on the block. He got to negotiate, get a deal. But yeah, I think that it's just crazy to me because Meek Mill complained about his label and how that he ain't been getting paid and the money ain't right and they keep trying to take advantage of him and get over on him. And then you turn around and do the same thing to the small business owners. That's what I'm confused
That's
about.
what I'm talking about, bro. I don't like stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man.
Like, bro, the price is the price, Meek. Get him, man. Stop doing that. So that's why I just thought that was corny.
It's very corny, bro. But Meek
Yeah.
Mill is,
That's y'all boy. Meet Millie.
That's Kyron, boy.
Shout out to Kyron, man. I bet you if we asked him, he'll say, nah.
Boy, that nigga gonna defend that nigga. You want me to call him? That nigga gonna defend the hell out of him.
I do want to see if he pick up.
Call him real quick.
Let me call him. Let me call him real quick.
Call him and see what he say.
Alright, hold on.
Is the price the price? We're making live calls. This is the second call we've made to Kyron on the pod. Let's see if he pick up.
I'm gonna let you talk. Tell him about it.
He knows. I'm sure he done seen it. You just ask him what he think about me in the shoe situation.
Hey, Kyron.
Tell him we live.
Yeah. Hey, you live right now on Facts and Cap podcast. I'm about to ask you a question about your boy Meek Mill. Was it corny what he did at that shoe convention, trying to lowball them guys for them shoes?
Yeah, I guess you could say that because he bought. When I seen somebody bought Robert Kraft a Bentley or Maybach something, so I mean, yeah, I guess I could say that.
He bought Robert Kraft a Bentley?
Yeah, he bought Robert Kraft like an expensive vehicle for his birthday or something at some point.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, I thought you was about to agree. You know what I'm saying? I thought you was about to agree with what Meek Mill did was the right thing. You proved me wrong.
I mean, I mean, that was just one thing. I saw one video where one dude was just selling shoes for $100 to him. So,
Yeah, them dunks, right?
Yeah, but like he was saying, you sell it to me for the cheap, you gonna get the exposure from me, and I might come back and shot with you, which is likely not, but it go two ways.
Well, there you have it. That's all we were calling to ask you for. Alright.
There we go, man. Hey, Kyron has matured beyond our wildest dreams, man. Shout out to Kyron on the pod, man.
Boy, turn the new leaf, bro.
Turn the new leaf, goddamn. Shout out to him. Now, I guess we gonna move on, man. Did y'all hear about Steve Harvey real quick? Did y'all hear about that?
Yes, bro. I heard about that, bro.
They said Steve Harvey. So what is that going on? They said Steve Harvey's wife was cheating with the chef and the bodyguard.
Yes, bro. Both of them. Both of them, bro. And then he just had like dedicated like his whole love for her when he was at some event last year.
He said like, I kill somebody for you, girl. I do this, that, and the third. You know, he the love doctor. You know what I'm saying? He always dishing out love advice and whatnot.
She was thinking like a man.
Oh man.
Hey.
Oh my God.
Them Harvey women different, huh?
Shit. She been doing this to other niggas now. It was just Steve's turn, but
that's unfortunate, bruh. I ain't never thought Steve Harvey. I thought Steve Harvey relationship was pinpoint perfect, making books and all that. But that goes to show you, ain't no relationship perfect. Behind closed doors, something always going on.
Yeah, no, it ain't perfect. That's why he trying to. That's why Steve Harvey. But I think the problem is like when you dish out when you're supposed to be the love doctor guy.
Yeah.
And you're dishing out a whole bunch of information. Remember, like he was talking to Keke Palmer. He was telling he made think like a man. He the one telling girls 90 days. What about when you're married? Obviously something wasn't being fulfilled to the point where she had to go mess with two of them guys.
Had to be the sex day.
And it was around you.
Well, Steve always working, so shit.
Yeah.
Probably never at the crib.
He probably cause he do.
Probably put the personal bodyguard on her when he gone. You know what I'm saying? Even the chef. They fumble in the bag too, man. I would have never touched her because now y'all fired. Y'all can keep getting paid, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Like these people, I don't know.
Has he came out?
She said, never listen to a nigga on his third marriage, and one being that he married his side chick. Oh man, how you get him? How you lose him, huh? That was a side chick.
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Oh. Well, I mean, shit.
Well, I did not know
Should
that.
have known she was a hoe.
Should have known better.
Should have known that she was the swooping Tim, man. Thank you for that information. I just, yeah. No, I don't feel sorry for him now. I don't feel sorry for him now after hearing that information. I don't feel sorry for Steve, but I think that it is crazy though, man.
Well, they said, I don't know if it might be a rumor or something that she asking for half his assets and shit.
Yeah, I heard she want like 200 million or something like that.
Yeah.
She ain't getting that. She ain't getting that. And you cheated?
So
With 2 niggas?
Damn.
2 niggas.
2 of them.
Ain't no way. See, this is what I'm confused. Well, I guess I wouldn't say that they wanted clout. They just wanted to smash his wife.
But she is a little bad little 67 old shit, bro. She is a little bad one now.
No, I'm just saying, people
Little panther right there.
People is dropping, is fumbling the bag. The reason I said that, this girl right here, I think, fumbled the bag. Did you hear her talking about Lil Baby?
She just talked too damn much, bro.
Let's go to the screen share.
This
woman right here.
She
Nice, beautiful, brown-skinned woman. I guess she's what you would call a public figure. And she talks about how she messed with A$AP Rocky and messed with Lil Baby maybe a couple years ago.
The shit was a little too much.
And she started talking about, how the things that she did and how she basically was paid $40,000 to do certain things. Let's take a look.
I've ate ass before. This was actually with a celebrity, A$AP Rocky, and Little Baby.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
I started sucking his and I went further down and I started fingering his ass. He actually threw his legs up and he was he was just moaning. This A$AP Rocky. He actually was big. He was like, right there. Like A$AP cool as, I'm not even gonna lie to you, he cool as. We was listening to his music. He was like, let me show you something. And we went upstairs and I was like, well, let me see. And we went in one of the rooms and I already knew what it was about. So he just put his pants down and yeah, he lifted his legs up pretty much.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
And he started jacking his, like, I kind of pulled my finger out and I just started rubbing his asshole. And then I kind of stuck like my tip of my finger in. And then like, when I noticed he threw his legs back and he was like moaning, I felt like he was bisexual. He was definitely clean. That's how I knew it was not the first time. If a nigga asshole get moist on my fingertips, okay, you're clean, meaning shaved, and you don't smell no nothing. No, you're curious and you've been doing this for a little minute. I feel like Rihanna be fucking with A$AP ass sometimes. So it was a one night stand. But he ended up calling me like a couple of months later. I probably say like 2 months after that. And he wanted me to pull up to like a video shoot. And I had some issues getting to the airport and stuff. And they canceled my flight. So it wasn't meant to be. Yeah, I play with Little Baby's ass.
Oh shit!
He gave me $40,000. So Little Baby had slid in my DM. He asked me if I was in Miami, and I told him, yeah. He texted me, told me to pull up, and the first time we linked up was weird. He kept touching me. Like, I get it, you know, you got a lot of people that's just a setup situation. But it was just weird because he kept touching me and he was just rubbing me. Like it got to the point where I felt like, okay, is he like trying to figure out if I'm a woman or a man? And then after that, shit, it was fascinating, honestly. But the third time we linked up, I ate his asshole out, yeah. I think Little Baby is bisexual. I was sucking his, yeah, and I started going down. And yeah, he didn't stop me. He put his legs back to him. Yeah, he was holding him. You want me to demonstrate it?
Hell no. Hell no.
He had it all the way up. His asshole was shaved too. And it got moist. It was a little open.
Oh no!
It's a lot of it.
Alright, so yeah. So you see Shawty's just, sharing information. Who's the big L in this situation though? Is it
Her?
her? Is it?
It's definitely her.
Her,
Is
bro.
it the other two? Like, what's going on?
I mean, what niggas want to do in the bed, that's what they want to do in the bed. But you just look lame as fuck exposing this shit.
She done fucked us up on Future Endeavors too. Endeavors.
Endeavors.
Jay said, why do women like to expose celeb dudes like this?
But I say, little baby, gotta take a half an L too,
Yeah,
because you can't give $40,000 to somebody without a contract, an NDA, something. Like, if you willing to pay for it, they need to come with rules and instructions.
But then again, too, though, you gotta ask yourself this: unless he really gonna take the time and energy, and which will probably put more attention to it, why would he get him an NDA?
Why would he give him $40,000?
No, I'm saying he get him an NDA, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it happens, and then they talk about it like how she talked about it. They ain't got no bread like that when he sue their ass. Like, what is he gonna get from this
Shit, you
situation?
better pull the Cardi B situation. They got all income they got coming in.
That's what I'm saying. Do you want to spend that money on lawyers and legal fees? It's gonna cause more attention to the situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, every time something happened in the lawsuit, that's gonna. And so
I mean, but if the
you're
NDA
just kind of constantly reminding your fans that this girl used to be licking your booty.
But what is she getting out of this though?
She's getting this. We talking about it right
You know
now on
what I'm
podcast.
saying?
Like, niggas ain't gonna fuck. Like, niggas gonna be scared to fuck with.
Yeah,
in the
her
industry.
future not looking
Man,
too
you know
bright
what?
after that, bro.
I say that, but then at the same time, bro, you know niggas still will.
Yeah,
You know niggas still
If
will,
she ass naked, bro.
Yeah, they just gonna be cautious. Maybe they'll just tell her, hey, I don't want none of that booty play stuff you be doing.
Yeah,
But they
bro.
still gonna mess with her. That's the thing. That's what I'm
booty
talking
muncher.
about. They still
Call it
gonna
a
mess
booty
with her.
muncher.
So,
Booty muncher, that we call that.
yeah, big booty. I definitely think ASAP Rocky is booty big.
Booty
You know what I'm saying?
warrior.
Y'all look like she got a big old chin. She probably be licking on this.
She got a big. She part.
You know what I'm saying? She look like
She
you
part
know,
that
she
chin.
look like
Huh?
she like to like sit. You
Sit
know,
that
like
chin down.
the bottom crack where the back and the crack connect. Sit on the chin and she get the licking like she do what she do.
God,
It's
bro.
nice because he
said
little too. He a
You
little
said she
dude.
got a chin holder.
She got a.
Yeah, she got a chin holder. Baby, sit your booty right here on the chin and let me go to work.
Bro, chick got parking assist. Huh?
It catch all the moisture. Hey, look, it catch all the moisture from his butt. You know, she said they would get wet, so I don't know.
No, she said it was moist.
Bro, that's wild, bro. That was wild.
You know, as far as baby, this ain't the first time I heard something about like him doing some weird. He just needs to stop paying. First of all, you little baby. They probably she would have did that for free.
Probably would have, bro. Nah, I don't know.
But you niggas will pay for it for the piece, for the quiet.
That's the
And
hustle.
It
she-
don't ever work.
That's why he said he at least need to try with a
He
piece
did
of
it with the porn
paper.
star. Remember he did that with the porn star the one time.
Yeah, but with her, that might be her hustle though. So then I'm probably with free with that.
No, this is why when they say why do celebs mess with the same 5 people?
Cause they know they
This
get that
is why,
booty
'cause
right.
these are the 5 that know how to be quiet. They gonna keep this to themselves. When you go out on your own and you start doing stuff like that, first of all, you gotta really. I blame Lil Baby too. Lil Baby and ASAP. Y'all gotta start doing this with people y'all trust, bro. For real. Like, I don't think that it makes them gay. Like, you're getting the pleasures done to you by a woman. So to me, that's not gay. It's not really like the normal traditional act in, sex. But what y'all like is what y'all like. She's a loser one because she's the one that's offering to do it. So how are you calling them gay? Because you're the one that's offering to do it. You like.
I mean, if she gon', but let me ask you though, if she gonna do that, she's like, oh, he was clean, he was moist. I could tell he did this before. Would you rather a nigga with a goddamn dirty ass?
Dirty, choked up tissue in his ass.
You never know. She probably did that before. Then if she got that,
What you talking about, Jay?
Jada said that's some nasty shit.
Yeah, that's all it is. The influencers love call, but it is gonna work. What's gonna happen is she's gonna get
She probably would get an OnlyFans now.
people probably want to go to her OnlyFans. They went to they following her. They figure out who she is. She could be lying. I don't think she lying though. I mean, A$AP Rocky definitely 100%.
But A$AP Rocky and Lil Baby probably about the same height and build, ain't he?
Yeah,
And she was
a little
yeah,
bigger.
she a big gal now.
Yeah, her hip.
She be manhandling
as long they were goddamn. She picked him up for sure.
They ain't throw their legs back. She threw them shits back.
She ain't petite.
For sure. So yeah, stop fumbling the bag. You could have been sitting there. You could have been a reoccurring purchase.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
That 40,000 could have added up.
That's some nigga salary for the year.
I'm trying to tell you.
I just didn't think that was smart. Moving along, ESTG, Kentucky rap. You know what I'm saying? Signed to CMG. He had a interview, and it looked like he wasn't feeling it. They was asking him questions. I guess he got a little irritated. I'm gonna be honest with you. ESTG ain't the most entertaining interview to watch. I think he'd be a little drugged up. You know, he already kind of got a slow, like Southern type drawl, and this is the actual first interview. I got 2 interviews I want to show y'all, and then I got a bigger question for y'all. So this is like him on Bootleg Cat podcast. They're asking him about football. He seemed annoyed. This is the interview. Hold on. Maybe I gotta refresh or something. Hold on. Let me refresh real quick.
I've seen this picture of you at the NFL Combine.
Yeah.
Which.
What? Yeah, I ain't seen no picture of no NFL
Well, I saw you in like the NFL Combine looking like workout.
Yeah, like a workout.
Was that just a workout you were doing for a team?
I don't know. How you see the picture? You ain't read the article that came with it?
I just saw a YouTube video where they were talking about you and like I was just watching some of your high school highlights and your college shit. Like, curious because I'm a big football fan, so like I'm just like, I'm a huge football fan, and I find it fascinating that like you really like have like. I was gonna ask you like when it comes to, I remember when you signed with Gotti. I remember the viral moment where there was just all this cash, and at that time I feel like there was like a bidding war going on for ESTG at that moment. One, what made you rock with Gotti, and what is something over the last 2 or 3 years that you have learned?
But why was that though? Why he being so hostile toward him? I never understood that.
All right, so Bootleg Kev said that he came in late. He was there. He was 2 hours late. He said he came in with attitude. ESTG is claiming that he just didn't mess with the questions, I guess, overall in the interview that he was asking. Like, he was asking stuff about space and just stuff he didn't really want to talk about, basically. And so...
But I saw something else that his manager, publicist, whoever it was, told the interviewer that, you know, in interviews he don't like to just talk about the album. He like to talk about, you know, he's into space and he's into, you know, other things.
He told that to ESTG?
Nah, he told that to the dude doing the interview. That's what his either his publicist or his manager had gave the interviewer a heads up about. So he just was going out the information that he had got.
Oh, so you saying that basically he pulled a whole 180, you know what I'm saying? With a whole different
But I don't know if the publicist talked to ESTG and said, like, hey, you want me to tell them this? It sounded like they gave us some information, and maybe he just ain't feel like talking about that shit that day.
Yeah. He was saying, like, I got real life stuff going on, this, that, and the third. So that happened. Now, let me show you this quick little clip of Young Nudy and Baby Drill. They went on Academics podcast, and this was a very dry interview as well. Let's listen.
Who's y'all favorite rappers? Other than yourselves?
I like Baby Drill.
Yeah, he hard.
Yeah. And sad.
You be rapping about a lot of reality shit, ain't you? Who's your favorite rapper?
All right, that was it.
Wait. So why you even get on there and do an interview, agree to an interview gonna be like that though?
Man.
My question for y'all is this. Do rappers, like, is it that they don't understand business? Or, like, do they not care about interviews? Like, you know, like put it like this. I think everybody enjoys watching a great interview from their favorite rapper, right? Mm-hmm. Like, it feels like you're getting to know the rapper even more. It's gonna build things around you. Like it's gonna build not even the mystique, but it's gonna like, I guess the word I'm looking for is like, it's basically gonna, the fans want to feel like they know you. The fans want to know everything about you. It's content. So when I'm looking at this and I'm looking at people who interview like ESTG, it's like, this is why rap where it's at right now. We ain't had a number one hit in over a year. It's only been one rapper to have number one on the chart this year. Like it seems like rap is kind of loosening its grip as the top genre in the world.
I think it's because these rappers nowadays, they just get in the studio and put some shit out. Like they don't want to be a full entertainer rapper. They don't want to do the interviews. They don't want to do the extra shit that. They don't want to perform. Yeah, but they know they're gonna get a check, so they show up to these interviews and do the bare minimum to get paid whatever they gonna get paid for showing up. But they don't really want to do that shit.
Maybe they give the interviews that they do get paid for. Maybe they give them a little bit more. Then besides, I don't think academics is paying them.
It can go both ways though, bro.
I think that academics ain't paying them, so they just kind of chilling, and they probably like they just high out their fucking mind.
That's one, and number two is I feel like with them, I feel like they would be afraid to say shit nowadays because they feel like they were gonna get twisted up in the media.
But he asked them who is their favorite rappers, like who are y'all listening to?
But then he said y'all be rapping about some reality.
Yeah, and when
shit.
he hit them with that, that's when they.
But he said that after. Yeah. He said that afterward.
That's
I'm saying when he first asked them. Baby Drill didn't say nothing the whole time.
Yeah, he's just sitting there like a chorus.
My whole thing is, Baby Drill, you need to be talking the most because you're a new artist. Mm-hmm. Young Nudie been out for like 6 years. He kind of got a solid fan base. You're trying to build a fan base. And I blame Nudie as you supposed to be the guy. You supposed to think business minded. He's signing you. You supposed to have Baby Drill. You supposed to be talking. Baby Drill's supposed to be talking. Yeah. So people can know your artist. I get it. Y'all in the streets thing happen, but y'all also get on these records and talk about the street stuff that's going on. So now you get an interview and it's like, I'm quiet. I ain't saying incriminate yourself, but even before that, he tried to talk to y'all about strictly some music stuff, and it's still just.
See, I think it's just that they don't want to do the extra. They want to go in the studio, get fucked up, say make a couple songs, hit the club. Yeah. They ain't trying to do nothing extra.
Okay. Yeah. Jarrell said some people just ain't built for interviews like that, and there is probably less artist development. It's definitely less artist development.
There's no artist development.
There's no artist development. That's for sure.
At least not in hip hop.
Probably with certain artists I've seen that they're talking about, but for the most part, I think the problem is you just taking somebody fresh out the street and putting them in an interview.
They scared of the cameras.
That's what's going on when. It's like, bro, y'all gotta practice certain things. Like, if I was a rapper, or if I was sign rappers, I'm putting them through a rapper boot camp. You feel me? Like, that's how I'm doing. Like, I be seeing. That's why I think QC and like all the people have a lot of.
But another thing is, I think it's because the rappers are signing rappers, so they not making them do all the extra training and stuff that they may have to do.
Rappers ain't professionals.
Yeah. So like the ones that sign to like your Atlantic and your bigger record labels that they putting a lot of this money. These niggas putting street money behind you. They ain't, Baby Drill, they probably, and the contract ain't even signed. Nigga probably getting paid cash still. Like, but somebody that's gonna they gonna put that money into you, invest in you a little different than a rapper would. Oh yeah, you gonna get trained a little bit more.
Boy, still getting sales.
All right, we got 2 more topics to talk about real quick. We gotta get out there by like 2:45 for the fantasy draft. Sha'Carri Richardson, right? Shout out to her. She done got 3 gold medals. Real redemption story. Y'all know what happened 2 years ago. She basically what I was one of my first videos to have some success. I said she let the hood down. Y'all know. So she basically was supposed to go to the Olympics. She failed a drug test. Her mother passed away. She's saying that she had a weak moment of smoke. Which, some people were trying to fight for the Olympics to change the rules. Like, that's how much they wanted her to participate. It didn't happen. She ended up, having, races after that. And her first return race from not making it to the Olympics and stuff, she was last place. Now, this girl is talented. You see, you just said she won 3 gold medals. She came in last place. Not only that, the tension was high with her and like the Jamaican crew. And when she lost, she went on a rant
basically, in lack of words, basically said, I'm still that bitch, basically, on live TV. Like, she went off, and, you know, that's when people were saying, like, what the hell? Like, what's wrong with her, basically? I've seen her, now that she's back, she's been saying, like, in interviews and people, and I've been having a conversation with a couple other people, they were saying that, she was saying that people turned their backs on her, and that basically she was treated unfairly by fans and media.
I mean,
B, do you agree? Do you agree with that? Do you think that people turn their backs on her, or like, what do you consider turning the back on her in this situation?
I mean, for real, they can't really turn their back on her because the people really start hearing about her as a whole when this whole shit happened. So it wasn't like you had everybody knew who you was. Like I said, now if she's speaking more personally, then maybe she felt like they turned her back on her. But I mean, you gotta understand what you was wrong about in that situation. And I mean, the internet's just doing what the internet do. I don't think they turned their back. They were just speaking on the shit. They ain't hate you. They ain't nobody blacklist you.
Yeah.
You had a moment. Yeah, some fucked up rules with the, you know, because weed damn near legal. But
I don't even think it's fucked up rule because you gotta understand weed ain't legal everywhere, like in every country. You know what I mean? This is the Olympics.
Yeah.
That was my whole thing about it last year. But go ahead.
But I mean, it was, like I said, I don't necessarily say they turned their back on her. They just spoke on what happened. Ain't nobody said, "Oh, get her out of here. She trash. Cause she smoked weed." You might have had some white people say some shit like that, but the people she calling her people, ain't nobody turn her back on her. They just spoke on it. And she ain't like what the hell they had to say about it.
But some of the white journalists did try to cancel her though. That's why she's the way she is now.
But she needed.
Did they try to cancel her, or they was just talking about her? Like cancel? What was canceling?
Said she should be banned.
They said she should be banned from running. Because some of them white journalists, from what I was reading yesterday, they were looking at that as weed as a performance enhancement drug, which makes no damn sense to me. But
Yeah. I mean, you're always gonna get that, but then again, that means that them people was probably never supporting her to begin with, to be saying turn their backs. You get what I'm saying? Like, you gotta have support for them to turn your back. Now, what I will say, this is how I look at it. I think that it's okay to doubt somebody. He said, I felt that people did talk shit about her. They doubted her after that too. I see, this is the difference.
They might have doubted her, but
I would doubt her too if she went, like, look how she went about things. Like, I say this is the problem. Okay, you failed the test. I'm gonna be honest with you. I get how you had a weak moment, but also this is a moment that you've been working on your whole life. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you gotta be a little smart about the situation.
Like, you gotta turn around and come back next season.
Yeah. So don't get me wrong. You did what you did. I understand. It's over with. Even with the whole situation afterwards, you lose the race. Sometimes you just gotta relax. You could have just said, "Hey man, I took the L. Bad day. I'm gonna get back in the lab. It is what it is." Now, after that, she said what she said. People were saying she needs to humble herself. In a sense, that's essentially what she did. She put her head down, went to work, got better. Now she's dominating. She humbled herself. She's not even in the interviews doing all that. She's not even doing all the antics that she was doing before the races and stuff now. She don't wear the. I'm not saying like your image and all that. You got to change who you are, but essentially, what everybody was saying, what she needs to do, she did, and there's a reason that she's better. I don't think people think that people being disappointed in you or telling you about yourself is turning their back on you. Nah, if niggas is fucking up, that's what you need to hear. Obviously, she needed to hear what she heard to get herself together. That's how I look at it. This was a kid who lost her mother. The media did her dirty. I felt like she put her own self in a position for the media to talk about her. That's what I think. I think she put herself in the wrong position. That's just my personal opinion. I think that she made herself look like a fool, and that's what came. But if we talking about white media, like I said, you gotta have the support from white media for them to be on your side. Like I don't you know. I think she made a mistake, but I just don't think like I'm talking about like the culture that she represent. You know, the nails, the wigs, our culture. I don't think people turn their back on her. That's just me.
I think that just made them watch them more.
Yeah, we still want to see.
Very talented, bro.
And what we gotta understand too is, because people be like, it'd be quiet. Like she started winning again. People be like, it's quiet, this, that, and the third. Man, people care about the Olympics, bro. Yeah. Or them national titles that they do and all that. People don't care about just regular races. It's like, at least in the United States, when are we just sitting here just locked in with racing? You know what I mean?
Right. Unless it's horse racing, but
I mean, that's just, we only care about the big races.
Yeah,
All that.
yeah.
Watching shit.
That is true. Shit.
Yeah, like we just watched the big race. And usually we ain't even watching it live. We just watch a little highlight. You know what I'm saying? Oh, she won. Shout out to her. You know what I'm saying?
Can't wait to get on Twitter and see the clip.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
don't even know what channel that shit goes.
yeah, that's all I'm saying. Like, you know, I appreciate it, but it's like, maybe somewhat what she's saying true. I mean, I didn't see her lose no endorsements or nothing.
And shit, I mean,
Did she lose endorsements? I ain't seen no endorsements lost.
I ain't seen nothing about that.
So yeah,
Shit, I seen her race the other day. She
niggas,
won.
she won yesterday.
Fast as fuck. She doing the right thing. She shut. What they told her, shut up and dribble. She shut up and ran.
She still can talk. That's what I'm saying. She still do her thing. Like when she crossing the line, she do a celebration before she hit the line. Like ain't nothing wrong with
She
that.
snatched the wig off.
I felt like when she snatched the wig off and threw it on the ground, that was like a symbolization of her saying that's the old me. I'm new and then it's I'm bad. Like listen, do your antics, but you do what you want when you popping. When you ain't popping, you gonna get.
And you can talk that shit while you winning. Just keep winning.
That's really what it is. When you winning, you get to do what you want. When you losing,
that's when you get judged.
They gonna talk shit about you. That's just what come with it. You know what I mean? So I don't know what else to say about that. NFL predictions, brothers. The NFL season starts Sunday, right?
Yeah.
All right, so
Wait, no. Next Sunday.
Oh, to take a week off.
Yeah.
And then okay.
Next Thursday.
That Thursday. All right, let me ask you this. You a Saints fan? Give us the Saints record this year.
We got it on tape.
All right, going off the strength of our schedule, we play no top 10 quarterback this year. I feel like we could get 11 wins just off the defense. Derek Carr ain't what he is.
You think you're gonna get 11?
We can get 11 wins just off the defense alone.
Based off the defense alone?
And a healthy Michael Thomas. If Michael Thomas go back to 2019,
Bro, you gotta stop.
Y'all tell me I be
tripping. Listen what I'm saying, though. You know, we just
This nigga told me the other day, Michael Thomas back. This nigga was in mirrors screaming in my ear, talking Michael Thomas back.
He ain't look like
How can you tell that he's back?
Because the last two off seasons he wasn't even in the off season programs. He wasn't even.
So what? So because he showed up to work for once, he's back? He's healthy because he stepped on the field?
Bro, he ain't stepped on the field none of the last off season. That's what I'm saying.
I know, but I'm saying I'm telling you, this is my whole thing. How can you say somebody is back when you ain't seen them play over 4 games yet? 4-5 games. We don't even know.
I'm a Saints fan.
What I'm saying is, I get it. No, but I gotta defend because we be on Brandon ass about not being realistic, right? That's always what we say. You're telling me somebody is back and they ain't played a lick of regular season football. One thing I know, when Michael Thomas is going, listen. When Michael Thomas get on the field, Michael Thomas is going to play well. We know that. When he gets on the field, he's going to play well. It's not about that. It's about how long can he stay on the field. You don't have the answer, Sway.
I don't have an answer to that.
So don't say he back.
I'm telling you.
You got to see him be back before you say he's back.
The last 2 off season, the nigga wasn't even practicing.
I don't care about that.
The nigga actually played a preseason game.
Nobody cares.
That's all I'm caring to see.
How long did he play the preseason game?
A whole possession.
So he played a possession, and you're saying he's back.
I'm glad. Hey,
because he played one possession, one series.
The last 2 preseason, we ain't seen him in practice. The last 2.
None of that matters, bro. It's a lot of people that don't play in the preseason.
It matters, bro.
No, that does not mean that he's back. If he's put it like this, he's back. If it's week 8 and he's still out there available, getting 100-yard games, 10 catches, that's back. That's back. Being back is not because if he injured his ankle and got to miss 6 weeks after week 2, is he back?
I guess not. But he got an insurance policy, so I'm just saying, bro. Back to with the record wise, going on, we play no top 10 quarterback. It should be no reason we don't have 11 wins on the straight out schedule. We played no top 10 quarterback, bro. All these niggas was coming off the bench or just plug-ins this season. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, so you say 11 wins.
We get 11 wins, bro.
Brandon, what you think the Saints? How many wins you think they get?
Bro, I'm telling you, we look at our schedule, bro. We played Jordan Love, Baker Mayfield twice, Desmond Ridder twice, Bryce Young twice. We got fucking Ryan Tannehill week 1. Who else? Sam Howell with the Washington Redskins.
I'm gonna give y'all. I ain't gonna give y'all 11. I'll give y'all between 10 and 9.
All right, bro. We playing down Daniel Jones.
3, 4.
Our toughest quarterback might be Kirk Cousins.
I give him 8 to 9 wins.
Damn, 8 to 9.
Kirk Cousins and Jared Goff might be our toughest too.
I give them 9 to 10 wins.
8 to 9.
If y'all get 10 wins, y'all win the division. If y'all get 8, I think y'all lose the division. And 9, I think the Falcons win 8 to 9. I think that y'all win 9 to 10. If y'all get 10, that's y'all win the division. If y'all get 9, I guess it depends on who wins between us. I'll say the Falcons, and then with 8, if y'all get 8, I think we win more games. We had 15 games last year that we won or lost between one possession. So it's not like we get blown out. I think our run game gonna be stronger. Desmond Ridder is a better. He doesn't turn the ball over like Mariota. He can make a pass. I give him to him. I didn't know he could make some darts. I seen some darts he been throwing. He can throw a dart.
Mariota.
I just don't think he's gonna be.
Mariota, from what I seen with him last year, he turned the ball over and like fumbling wise, but he just do some overthrown.
He can't throw nothing deep. He can't throw nothing deep. Ridder can make some of those passes that he did. I don't think. Now I'm not saying Ridder about to be the next coming to Jesus.
But what messed y'all up though, I could be wrong. Y'all didn't play Ridder that much preseason. Like y'all. Like,
yeah, I didn't understand that. They act like he an all-pro or some shit. Like, I didn't understand that. I don't want to hear nothing about no rust.
He played what?
He played 4 games. He played 1 series the whole preseason. So they acting like he the $80 million man. All I know is I better see some good results when he come out there and ready to play. When he come out there to play.
Carolina, though. They got Carolina or somebody.
Somebody like that in the division. It's one of the people in the division or the Bucks or something like that. Brandon, Cowboys, what's going on?
11 wins, we win the division. And I just looked at the schedule.
Is Jerry Jeudy hurt for real? Did they say he's gonna miss a few weeks?
They say he's gonna be about 4 weeks, bro.
Who?
Jerry Jeudy.
Not Jerry Jeudy.
CeeDee Lamb.
CeeDee Lamb. I mean,
he ain't gonna miss that much time.
Oh shit,
is CeeDee Lamb hurt?
Yeah, he got like a little minor injury, bro.
Yeah. I ain't worried about him being hurt.
He ain't gonna be hurt.
We still got Cooks.
You're not worried about him being hurt?
No.
CeeDee Lamb?
We still got Cooks and
he ain't gonna miss week 1.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, he ain't missing no games.
Yeah, it's just a precaution.
Oh, okay. I thought he was like missing a few weeks.
Nah, we good. We gonna win 11 and win the division.
I don't know, man. The Giants gonna come up.
First of all, you got the Giants and you got Philly. You still got Philly in the division.
Bro.
And the Redskins. I mean, and
feel like it's Philly not gonna win the division.
The Giants defense got stronger, bro.
I feel like you said, our division we flip flop of who win it every year. Nobody won twice back to back in a long time.
Y'all division not a pushover no more.
It ain't.
Back then, y'all division be a pushover.
I think y'all gonna be on the same thing. 9 wins. 9 to 10.
Like I said, shit. Last year, I think we had 11 wins.
Joel said, Cowboys fans so consistent, very consistent.
I'm not saying we're gonna win the Super Bowl. I was talking shit when I said that. I was talking shit earlier when I said that. I'm not saying we're gonna win the Super Bowl.
Right. What Dak you getting, bro? That's the question.
Dak gonna be gone by week 3. He out by week 3. I can't wait. Yes.
Oh shit.
Get Dak the fuck out of here.
4 or 5 games. Y'all call him the savior already?
Bro, we just need somebody to throw the ball down the field.
Bro, the UGA Eagles are winning that division again.
They really is.
Hate to tell you that. They'll have 12 to 13 wins.
Bro, y'all look at their schedule. I just look at it.
I don't care what the schedule
say. They got 9
say.
wins. No more than 10.
I don't care what their schedule say. They'll get 12 to 13 wins. One thing
They're not getting 12 to 13.
One thing I learned about the NFL, bro, you can't be looking at the schedule saying who gonna win because you never know. Teams turn around so fast. A team will be terrible. A team will be terrible, and then the next season they contenders. So I don't like looking at the schedule.
Them niggas just was in the Super Bowl.
Let's be honest now. All them heavy hitting quarterbacks over there in the AFC now. AFC stacked loaded with quarterback wise. NFC,
yeah.
Hey, it's up.
Kind of weak. I ain't gonna lie.
NFC upper grabs, bro. You gonna be honest. Anybody win the NFC, bro.
Okay, so give me y'all.
How many
Super
wins y'all
Bowl-
gonna win over, bro?
I already said it. I said I think that we win 8 to 9. Yeah, if we get 9, I think we possibly win the division. I think if we get 8, we ain't winning the division. But like I said, I think they get 10 or 9. It's gonna be like that. As far as y'all, like I said, I give y'all 10 to 11 wins, the Cowboys. But I think that Philly get 12 to 13 wins, maybe even 14. It just depends.
Super Bowl predictions, man.
Super Bowl predictions.
All right, bro. I ain't being biased.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna give it 2.
I'm gonna give it 2. I'm gonna give it a real thing. I think NFC. Only really 2 teams. I think Philly, and then I'm gonna go on the stretch and say that boy Kirko Cousins come out and finally get over the threshold and get the Vikings to the Super Bowl.
Who the best team? Who's the best? Who's gonna be like the best 3 teams in the NFC? Like who's the top teams?
The Eagles.
49ers, Cowboys.
49ers. Vikings.
Shit, that's what it was last year, nigga.
Vikings.
I think the 49ers get over the hump. I think Purdy.
I don't know, bro.
I think they get over.
I think Shanahan, the choke artist, might put his foot in his mouth without.
Choking the Super Bowl. He gonna get in there. He gonna get in there. He better come perform because that trade was kind of crazy.
I love it.
Trey Lance. So, yeah, they better get in there. So I think they get in there. That's just my personal opinion.
49ers?
Yeah.
Super Bowl?
I don't think they win. I think they get there.
I don't know, bro. I'm quarterback.
Y'all already know it.
Y'all
If
niggas
I
said
do
we
the bracket,
bro, we was number 4 last year in the NFC.
Y'all was?
Yeah.
What turnover that?
Yeah.
if I do the bracket for the NFL playoffs, you know I'm starting off with the winner, and you know who I'm going for every year.
Who, Mahomes?
Yeah, Big Pat Mahomes.
You know who
man.
throwing him Mahomes this year?
Josh
My
Allen.
boy, Joe Burrow, man.
Josh Allen.
B. Joe Burrow.
I mean, those are the top 2 quarterbacks in the NFL.
Josh Allen up there too now.
No, they need to
Bills.
trash, man.
The Super Bowl gonna be the Bills.
Josh Allen's ass. They just put on. They want him to be the greatest. They want him to be one of the greats so bad, bro. I never see somebody get better praise for losing to Pat Mahomes because they lost a close game to Pat Mahomes. You know what I'm saying? Get him out of here.
He turned the ball over too damn much.
And he just the running and stuff that always come back to hunt him. As far as Joe Burrow, I'm never gonna count him out. But as long as he got that line, he had them line issues, and I mean, you see, he already hurt.
Yeah.
So that's how I say this: how you walk in the season is how you walk out. And the boy is hurt. You know, not everybody can beat Pat Mahomes and run on a bum ankle.
And then my thing with Pat Mahomes doing this without a true number 1 receiver too, bro. I gotta tip my hat off.
That's the scariest part. You never know who he's throwing to.
Nah, he's doing it with a true number 1, without a true number 1.
Hey, who y'all sleeper team this year?
The Saints, boy.
Atlanta Falcons. We're gonna get our 9-10 wins.
Mine
Hit
is
the playoffs.
The Patriots.
To me, I got my top 3.
I think the Patriots gonna be the sleeper team.
In the NFC, it's the Saints, the Giants, and look out for the Bears.
I think the Giants too. I don't think the Bears is doing nothing. I don't trust Justin Fields. He's an Ohio State quarterback. I don't trust nothing about that.
The design they got for this man, all of the screens.
Bro, did you see him complain about how cold Chicago is and how he hate playing outside?
But
In the
DJ
cold,
Moore,
like he ain't got. Bro, that's just what it is now.
DJ Moore gonna boost his offense up, bro. He a big guy.
I need to see if DJ Moore good on a winning team.
Baltimore and the Patriots are my 2.
Baltimore, I don't really call
Baltimore not no sleeping
I don't really
team.
call them a sleeping team. Lamar Jackson was hurt.
All right, man, we gotta wrap this up. So, Cut and Sticky. I seen this on an old episode of Love and Hip Hop with Stevie J. Cut and Sticky.
Sticky.
Cut and Sticky and his wife are having dinner with his baby mama and a discussion about the kids. In the midst of his baby mama talking, Sticky takes a paper towel and dabs the sweat from the bridge of her nose. The wife takes that as pure disrespect. Sticky said he was just helping her out. Whose side are you on? So just imagine, you came there, you with your wife, y'all sitting right here, she's right here, you're sitting next to her, baby mama right here, see baby mama talking, you came with your girl, your lady, your wife, and your baby mama's talking, maybe it's a little sweat, you know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me get you.
I mean, his baby mama, he
And
just,
then-
it's a reaction, it's just something you used to, like, you got this, y'all done had a past, you done been around it, so you see it, you just felt comfortable enough to do it, and like, oh shit, my wife right there, this shit might look wild, but it wasn't that deep.
Why was you that comfortable?
I mean, shit, you done been around, it just happened.
That's the problem waiting to happen right there, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, just be ready to apologize, but shit, it shouldn't be that deep. Y'all should have a little 30-minute conversation about it.
Right though, when you get behind, so you gonna wipe the sweat off.
I don't even think they're gonna wait till you get behind closed door right there.
Right, that's an old way. That's an argument.
But her hands was full, her nose was sweating. I ain't want her. She's still a
So why you
representation.
couldn't just say, baby mama, you got some sweat right here on your nose?
Bro,
Why you couldn't just tell her? Why
You
you
a
have to
representation
why
of
did
me
you have
out
to
here in
show-
these streets. I can't have you walking around with your nose
No,
out.
why is she a
sweating with just that.
representation?
But you put yourself
Nigga,
in
you
another
still walking
situation.
around, you motherfucking baby mama. You
No,
can't
see, the way you talking, all that's gonna get you in trouble.
Yeah, you put yourself
If
in
you
that
tell her
situation,
that she's representation of you, she gonna be like, why?
Nigga. My name's still attached to
Why
you.
you stupid? Look, hey, you come back and tell us that at your big age. At your big age, you tell us what you did, and you get it.
Now,
I'm
speaking for Sticky. I personally would.
Sticky like older than us. Cause he about 38.
You ain't doing no putting yourself in the hole, man.
Yeah, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
I personally wouldn't do the shit, but if Sticky just acted, you know, it could have just been a reaction.
Well, for every reaction,
It's a consequence.
it's another reaction.
You
Goddamn.
better get ready to start the podcast.
Y'all got another one? Y'all got another one?
Yeah, hold on, where's shit at? My bad.
Cause my baby boy upstairs getting restless. They probably told him to sit his ass down. He jumping off stuff and he act like he a victim. I know how he get down.
All right, Tanya and Ron been best friends for 20 years. One day they both drunk. Tanya tells him that she fantasizes about him and wants to have sex with him. He said he can't do that because he only look at her as a friend and nothing more than that. She gets mad, kicks him out, and blocks him for the night. The next day she calls him and said, laughing, telling him, I was just drunk. I ain't mean it like that. What you doing?
Hey, this happened to me many years ago. I probably was like 20, 19, something like that. I ain't gonna say who it was with, but it was at a guy at our school used to throw a lot of parties in his basement. I'm gonna just say that, right? And we used to be out there partying, whatever. I had a bestie at the time. What's up, best friend? You know what I'm saying? And I remember I got drunk, and I was like, walked up in my homeboy. I said, my homeboy, his room was down there. So I was like, bro, can I just lay down like in your bed for like 10 minutes? I just need to kind of regroup. Pause. I just need to lay down, kind of get sober up a little bit, right? He was like, I got you. He's like, bro, just lay down. If you're not out here by 25 minutes, I'm gonna come get you. I said, all right, cool. So I'm taking a nap. I wake up to somebody like kind of like licking on my neck. And I'm like, what the like, what's going on? And I look and I see that it's Bestie. And I'm like, oh, shawty tripping. So I remember I got up and I walked into the other guest room. She followed me in there. So then, like, you know, we was in there or whatever. So then the next day, she hits me up about it. I wasn't gonna hit her up. Cause she could tell like I kind of like was like a little awkward. And I just told her, I said, hey man, listen. She was saying, first she sent me a text and was like, she was like, you wanna link up at my crib?
She was very fitted.
Yeah, she was trying to sell the deal. I was playing stupid and I was just like, nah, I can't, I gotta go to work. I was like, plus, you know, I just think that we should just, you know, whatever happened yesterday, we could just sweep that under the rug. Well, you know, that wasn't supposed to happen. We friends, blah, blah, blah. Like, I'm trying to take, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to let her know. And I just felt like she started talking like it was just like nothing happened, like it was cool. And I was just like, I did kind of just let it go. But looking at it now, I think I should have been a little bit more clear. Like, hey, this can't happen, la 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 la. Like, I don't want to act like nothing ever happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's discuss it first and then do it. That's how I feel like you should do it.
I mean, if you gave out the vibe that you weren't feeling it and she laughed it off like it ain't happened, we ain't gotta ever speak about that shit again.
Well, I feel like we didn't. It kind of ruined the friendship, I guess. Like it wasn't the same anymore.
But you said so you started acting weird.
I did say I did. I started acting a little weird because I wasn't comfortable just acting like it didn't happen. Like how she tried to do.
Well, I mean, nothing happened.
But I mean, no, we was like kissing and stuff back. Like we were kissing, and I was just like, this shouldn't happen. But she initiated. I was like, I didn't really know. I was kind of like blacking out, to be honest with you.
I don't feel bad because I ain't initiated.
I just told her I don't think that I think that it's a little awkward. Like, I can see the awkwardness in her and awkwardness in me, and that's why I'm saying, like, we should have talked about it and just got it out the way. Like, I guess, you know, certain people need to handle certain things certain ways, and then I feel like if we both be awkward, we probably should address the issue in the room. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. We should talk about it.
Shit, I forgot it happened already.
Now, if it's a couple where it's like, I guess there's a couple like where it's like y'all can just if y'all can do that, then cool. You know what I'm saying? I guess it's just whatever the vibe y'all giving. You know what I mean? I don't know. This is interesting. I don't know. You got another one before we get out of here?
Oh, you want to get out?
No, go ahead. Give us one. We'll run through it quick.
All right, pause. You find out your 16-year-old child is in a gang. The gang gets caught up in a RICO. The DA tells your teenager all charges are dropped if you give us the information we want about the leader of the gang. Do you force him to tell or let us make his own choice?
Force him to tell.
Force him to tell. I can't. Fuck. You 16. You're a minor.
I don't need my teenager throwing his life away for some shit he ain't do.
Okay.
Unless he was in there doing it.
But you also gotta look at it at the same time. If he go and snitch and y'all go back home, now you put him in more danger.
We moving.
What'd you say, bro?
We moving.
Okay.
I shouldn't have had him in that position anyway. I should have known. I shouldn't have let. You know what I mean? So we moving. Like, you know what I mean? That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, say we in Lilburn, we moving to Stockbridge or something like that. I don't know. Maybe we even got to move to state. I don't know. But as long as you are a minor and you under my roof and under my care, I'm gonna make the decisions. It's certain things that I would allow you to make your own decisions, but
I mean, you
in
try
guidance, I can guide my son. I can't make decisions for him. But when it comes to that, I'm gonna pressure him because I can't open his mouth for him. Pause. But I'm gonna tell him, yo, tell them what you know. That's the direction I'm going in. Yes. I don't know. You said, Leroy, you said you doing that?
Yeah, you moving.
Brandon, what you doing?
I mean, I'm gonna talk to him like, look.
Definitely took advantage of me, Jay.
We gonna go ahead and get, I'm gonna tell you like this. You need to go, don't mess up your life. Go ahead and tell the truth, tell whatever you gotta do, and I'm gonna make the next steps to get us out of town.
Yeah, we out
Like,
here.
I'm trying.
And just don't be no rapper, because they gonna find it.
Like, I'm gonna tell him everything, get the best advice I can. But if he go in there when I ain't, like, 16, you should have an adult there. But if they pull some funny stuff,
Jarrell, you right.
He ain't trying to tell. Hey.
Jarrell said if you're 16-year-old catching a RICO, you probably got some other questions to answer. That's what I'm saying. But, like, say he got the RICO just on some Gunna shit. Like, he got it for just being a mascot. You know what I'm saying? Gunna got a RICO for being a mascot. Then, yeah, we gonna get you up out of here. Obviously, he didn't do that much if they saying, like, they can get him out of here. Like that. That's what I guess that's the.
But
the
shoot,
thing
everybody else in the YSLs, they had some real charges and they just got them up out of there.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, if you committing violent crimes, I don't really know. Selfishly, I probably would want you out of there, and we just gonna try to do what we gotta do. To be honest with you. So I don't know, man, but appreciate y'all. We got a fantasy draft to handle, so appreciate y'all for tuning in. We'll see y'all next week, Friday. Facts and Cap Podcast. Jada, say bye-bye.
See ya.
She always eating, bro.